Tourism Minister Nazri Aziz thinks that we should turn the massive floods that kill and displace Malaysians into a volunteer tourism attraction. Does he not remember how Pachi, Machi, Atok, Nenek, babies, humans were stuck in their flooded homes sitting on their roofs under heavy rain waiting to be rescued? This is no different than privileged white people's obsession with romanticizing poverty and promoting slum and volunteer tourism under the guise of educational experiences. For you, maybe buying a household item like small change lah, lose one buy another, gaji beribu berjuta can lah. Macam beli telur dekat kedai runcit tu. Tapi most people in Malaysia have to save up for years just to afford like basic necessities. Even then, probably kena pay in installments. Why do you think courts were so popular in Malaysia? People can't afford to buy things. And most people affected by the floods weren't T20 or M40s. Senang je you say, let's just use this horrific, disastrous tragedy to draw in tourists. Macam lah, right? There's no other way to draw tourists into such a beautiful country. You are a public servant. Your focus should be on making sure this never happens, and if it does, how can you help the survivors to be better prepared? What have you done in your capacity as a public servant, as an MP, to make sure Malaysians don't have to suffer again and again? How many more people need to die, lose everything, be displaced for you to stop making statements like these? And tak cakap pun pasal flood-induced trauma, PTSD, tu semua benda penting tak nak bincang. The rest of us who are lucky enough to not be affected by the floods maybe can move on lah. But what about the survivors? No guarantee also it won't happen again. Chances are it may. And then what? You wanna ask tourists all to come and help clean up and then take photo ops, Bernas. Stop asking flood survivors to look at silver lining. Or there's no silver lining here. This shouldn't be happening to begin with. If you have nothing useful or nice to say, don't say anything lah. The paling out of touch, disrespectful and insensitive. Do better, man, please. If cannot, you just step aside and let someone who's more efficient and empathetic to do the job.